Anyone on here? Hello? Hey, everyone. Hello. How are you? How is everyone doing? 8675309. Hello, Matt. Hello, Pam. Hello, Wendy. John, Chris, Robert, Noah, Wendy. How are you guys? Ronnie. Hello, Toronto. We have another Toronto. Hello, Dale. The late night hussy. The only reason why I'm doing this late because I'm obviously at the gym, closing up, getting a workout in. So I've got the fan on me. It's been warm here in Gatlinburg today. It felt like it was 80 degrees out. So I've got my sweatshirt. It's a little too hot for the sweatshirt. So I grabbed the owner's vest so I can have the arms swinging while I'm yapping with you because I'm always doing this and doing that. So how is everyone doing? John, what are you doing? You walk the strip from one end to the other. What makes you think that I would be walking around Gatlinburg at 8:30 in the morning, my dear friend? Who would be walking around Gatlinburg at 8:30 in the morning? Maybe while you were on one end of the parkway, I was on the other walking into work. Maybe. So you're in Gatlinburg, huh? So you're in town. Pretty cool. Hello, hey Wendy, hello Terry. Cindy, hey, yes. Well, some people like to take a shower at night before they go to bed. Some people like to take a shower in the morning. I'm more of a get it over with at night so I don't have to deal with it in the morning every once in a while. But hey, do what you've got to do, girl. Wendy, thank you. How are you guys doing tonight? I won't be on here long, but you're back here in Ohio. Ah, a family that I met today at work who are subscribers to the channel. They were telling me that they were staying in line for only about 10 minutes at the pantry. I think it was either today or yesterday. So they were pleasantly surprised because they've heard the horror stories of how long the lines are to the pancake pantry. So, Tracy, how are you? Okay, was that your son? Because I'm like, what a coincidence. There was another person from Toronto. All right, so what's his name? That is so cool. Hello, Terry. I have not seen any bears out lately. His name is Buddy. Hey, considering I call people Buddy, that's perfect. Nice. Wasn't it nice? Wasn't it nice to be able to walk in and just get a bite to eat and not have to worry about waiting in line for Lord knows how long? Hello from Elmhurst. Where's Elmhurst? That's funny because I went to Elmhurst Elementary back home in Portsmouth, Rhode Island. Five. Elmhurst, Illinois. Wow. I never knew there was an Elmhurst, Illinois. And John, did you eat all 5 pancakes? I give you credit if you were able to. Well, you tell Buddy, thank you. Thank you. That's why I wanted to come on here, because I haven't made a video in about 4 days. And you know, guys, every once in a while, you know, I've been doing this nonstop. I go on live. When I wake up, I try to go on TikTok for a little while before I go to work. And then I go to work. And then I get off work. Then I go home for a minute, and then I try to go live on Facebook. I think it hit me for a minute, because I've been taking it easy for the past couple of days. Good times. How are you, man? I think I overdid it for a little while, because I was getting a little, okay, I need to take a break here for a second, because I was non-stop with doing the lives. I love talking to you guys. I love showing you guys what's going on, but I had to take a second and say, okay. But that's why I'm here now, because I wanted to say hi to you guys. But I have not been making any videos lately. I am off tomorrow. I plan on making one tomorrow, so we'll see on that. But, you know, I really give credit to all these content creators who are able to make a video every single day. Oh my gosh, I don't know how they do it. I do not know how they do it, but it is not easy. It is not easy. So I made myself take a break. I wanted to say, okay, take a little break before I start pulling some of this hair out. Cause I'm not gonna lie to you, it can be stressful at times, but when it starts to be stressful, that's when you need to say, okay, time out, because I want to have fun doing this. I don't want to have to feel the need, oh, I have to make a video. I know you guys aren't going anywhere, hopefully. If I take a few days off or a week off, I know more than likely if I come on like I am right now at 20 till 11, you guys are on here to say hello. So I'm very, 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 very grateful for that. Gus, how are you, buddy? Well, I miss you too, man. I miss you too. Yes, you saw how busy it gets. Hello, Gregory, how are you, sir? We all need, hi, Beth. How are you doing, Beth? Terry, yes, I'm not complaining one bit. I just wanted to come on here and say, hey, there's the reason why I haven't been on as much. I just taking a little, what is it, R&R? What does R&R even mean? Rest and relaxation, something like that. Well, I'm happy to see you, Beth. Brad is awesome. Brad is my boy. Brad is one of the managers at Landshark. Brad is the one that hired me. Brad is the one that worked with my mother many, many, many years ago. And I had just ended my little job at the Skybridge, and I was just walking up and down the parkway, minding my business. And Brad and his wife were upstairs at the daiquiri bar, because the daiquiri bar is associated with Margaritaville, for those of you who didn't know that. There was a daiquiri bar in Gatlinburg, right next to Margaritaville. Well, Margaritaville owns the daiquiri bar. So Brad was up there, and I'm walking the parkway, and thank goodness his girlfriend, his wife at the time, glanced out the window and saw my little legs walking by and yelled, "Yo, Hushy! Hey! Come up here. So I went up there and I spoke with them, and next thing you know, I'm working at Landshark. So I think my mother was looking over me that day because I didn't know what I wanted to do next. I didn't know if I wanted to go back into the restaurant business. I didn't know. I wanted to take a little time off, but her name is Meredith. Had Meredith not turned to look outside for that split second and not seen me, who knows where I would be right now. So that's how life is. That's how life is. Life is crazy like that. Oh my gosh. I felt completely useless doing that. It is hard. I mean, it's all in the wrist. You know, some people just want to go, oh, you know, it's like, ugh. But I had fun. Ty! How are you, man? It's past your bedtime, Ty. Gregory, awesome. Oh, Tracy, that's awesome. I know, Matt, nobody knows what relaxation is. Yeah, and yes, Terry, we all need to take a minute to take care of ourselves. What is going on, Ty? Ty, I was just telling everybody that I haven't been making videos and I haven't been going live as much as I have. I just needed to take a little time out and just chill for a minute. I didn't think I would be coming on at almost 11 o'clock, but hey, it is what it is. And I love working out late at night. My former trainer told me, don't be working out too late because it will get your body going and it will take you forever to fall asleep. But some people like working out at night. Some people like working out during the day. I'd rather work out at night to an empty gym all by myself. So it is, Ty. It is. I was just saying, I don't know how people like Adam the Woo can make a video every single day. I don't know how he does it. And he does make a video almost every single day. I don't know how he does it. Spooner, how are you doing, man? Haven't seen you in a good minute. So anything going on? Anything new? Anyone getting married? Anyone getting divorced? Anyone having kids? Anyone kicking the kids out of the house? Hello, Diane. Oh, speaking of kids. Hello, Jerry. How are you doing? Tomorrow is my best friend's birthday back home in Rhode Island, Scott, who I've known my whole life. And I had originally told myself I wanted to be back home in Rhode Island for his birthday, but it's not going to happen. So I am going to post a little thing on both my regular Facebook page and the Gatlinburg Husky page saying happy birthday to Scott. So if you wouldn't mind, if you could take a moment out of your day and just say, hey, happy birthday, Scott, I would really, really appreciate it because he is my buddy. This will be his first birthday since his mother passed away from cancer. So I'm thinking about him, say a prayer for him. He's doing good. I miss the hell out of him. I really wish I could be there for him, because I know what it's like to go have a birthday without your mom for the first time. So it sucks. So, if you're able to say, hey, happy birthday, come on, I would appreciate it. So. Beth, you'll be here in 18 days? You couldn't keep up with me? That is awesome, Beth. When was the last time you were here? Hey, we've got 54 in here. Very nice, guys. Guys, if you're watching, at least say hi. You don't have to carry a conversation. I'd just like to know who's on here, just so I can say hi to you guys. So if you're able to say hi. Howdy ho, everybody. Nice. Oh, he'll love it. He'll love it. You were here last Halloween. Man, it feels like it was Halloween just a few weeks ago. It's really amazing how fast time flies. Dirk, how are you, man? Jonathan, how are you doing? Susan, hold on. Hi, Susan. That's for Susan. Not you, Greg. I met a couple from South Carolina today. They were Clemson fans. I had a great time talking to them. So they are new Hussey members. I also met some Cincinnati Bengal fans who are new members. So hopefully one day when they come back, when they get back from their vacation, hopefully they'll say hello and come on here and join the chat. So, well, I say woohoo back. Well, Sarah, I would love to see you guys. Love to see you. So I jumped on the scale and I went up a pound. They say don't worry about the weight. I have to get in the habit of weighing myself first thing in the morning. But the scale is upstairs in the gym. I do not have a scale at home. So I just come up to the gym and say a prayer and jump on the scale real quickly. But I feel awesome, guys. I feel awesome. I'm telling you, oh my gosh. I think it's been 4 months since I have not had a donut from the donut fryer. If I had bet $1 million on myself that I would not go 4 months without eating a donut from the donut fryer, I would have lost that bet in a heartbeat. I am shocked I have not had a donut from the donut fryer in 4 months. And I live 2 feet away from there. Is that not crazy? It is very hard to lose weight, especially as you get older. When we're in our 20s and our 30s, we could knock out a whole pie and not have to worry about it because we had the stamina, we had the metabolism like crazy people, and it would be, we could burn it off in a heartbeat. Now, forget it. You look at the pie and you gain 10 pounds. Well, I have got to get to Cincinnati. A friend of mine on TikTok, she sent me a picture of herself at the Cincinnati Reds game a couple days ago, and she was in center field. And she looked adorable wearing that red Cincinnati hat. She is adorable. So, she's cute. She's a little too young for me, but she's cute. Everybody too young for me. I can't find anyone my own age. I could not get a date to save my life. How are the Reds doing? Lord knows they're not doing any better than the Red Sox. I don't think so. I think they're doing better than the Red Sox. You're not kidding now, Diane. You know, I went on a binge for like a month during the winter because, like I've said this before, it gets dark early, it gets cold, you don't want to do anything, you just want to stay home and eat crap all day, and that's exactly what I did. How about a Filipino bride? I don't know. Hey. Why Filipino? Why Filipino? Of all the people you could throw at me, why Filipino? Go Tigers. How are the Tigers doing? Susan hit the donut fryer and I hit Bodica's. Very nice. Jody, first of all, hey, how are you? Jody, man, if you get, oh gosh, I don't even want to mention it because I'm going to want to crave it. If you get the chocolate cruller, oh my goodness gracious, they're so good. They play tomorrow, not at 9:40, but they're in fourth place. Oh, it's early, my goodness. It doesn't matter if you're in first place or in last place. I mean, it's not even May. It's really not the beginning of what the season's, 2 weeks old? Well, hello, Daniel. Oh, I can't say that. Stupid. I'm only wearing the vest because I've got the fan on. It's hot in here. I don't want to wear my sweatshirt. 9-7, my goodness. And I did not bring my gimbal, so yes, I've got blue. This is black. Oh, Dan, tonight with the WNBA draft. And I think everybody from Connecticut was picked. They don't have a team. Gino has no players left. Gino's gonna have to go in the parking lot over at the YMCA in Connecticut and get some more talent. I have got to get these t-shirts going on. Oh God, I need to find a new printer. I need to get it to where these shirts don't cost an arm and a leg, and it's worthwhile doing this because it is a headache. But we'll do it. We're gonna do it. I can't, it's fun. I'm very fortunate I'm able to do this, but at the same time it's like, do I want to do this? What the heck, I'll do it. Oh, guys, there's a rod run in town this weekend. So do not be coming to Gatlinburg. Gino's had one hell of a... Oh, Gino's. Okay. Okay, I was like, Gino's? The pizza place next door? Hello, Long Island. Oh my goodness. I was the donut fryer last year, so now I need to be the donut, huh? Okay. I know, I know. But funny though, Dan, because the name of the pizza shop is Gino's. Terry, you're killing me here with the ribeyes. Kentucky did not get Hurley. We all knew that was going to happen. Hurley had something really good going on in Connecticut, as much as I hate to admit it. They, I don't see them losing next year. I just don't, as much as I hate to admit that. You know who they did get, Dan? They were able to get the coach from BYU. Brigham Young University. Brigham Young. Billy, how are you doing, man? Yeah, the town is dead tonight. Man, love it. But they'll be here before you know it. There is a rod run in town, Pigeon Forge, but they've got some new rules and regulations. So I want to make a video tomorrow about the rod run and about how the way the new roads are all made and all that. That's the road. That's me going down the road. I don't know why I just did that, but that's me going down the road. It's not a luau. It's not a luau. That's the road. Over the river and through the woods. Here's the steeple. How did it go? Here's the steeple. Here's the people. I don't know. Anyway, from what I hear, you are not allowed to sell your cars on the parkway now, I think. You know when you go down the parkway and they've got a million cars everywhere? I don't think you're allowed to sell them now. I think you can let people gawk at them, take pictures, but you cannot sell them, I think. Don't quote me on that. Also, there was what's the name of the trucks that they look squatters? They are not allowed to have squatters. No squatters. You know what squatters are. They look like dogs who are dragging their butts across the yard. That's what a squatter is. I think I'm saying that correctly. They are not allowed to come into town. Thank goodness. Because they all look like idiots. They look like idiots going around with their little F-150 driving around. Here's the truck. This is the way the truck looks while they're driving around. Just dragging its ass. They're stupid. Lowriders, yep. But you know what I'm talking about, Dirk? There's a difference between a lowrider. The lowrider, the whole thing, the lowrider goes from there to there. That's the lowrider. The squatters is dragging its ass across the pavement. Ugh, stupid. I like the Jeep convention. Everybody in the Jeeps are so cool. I love it because they will be coming into town in the Jeeps and they are friendly as hell. I'll be walking with my camera and all that, and they'll just carry on a conversation, and they're really nice. I do like them. So I guess I won't be, I planned on going to Pigeon Forge tomorrow. So I guess I won't be going there this weekend. I have not yet. Hey, we need to do it when you come to town. I believe it starts this weekend, like Friday. Either Thursday or Friday. Yeah. None of the locals like it. But what are you gonna do? It brings money to the economy. So I can't say anything. All the hotels and all the restaurants are filled, so I can't be saying anything. I can say something, but I won't. Gail, exactly, yes. It's just, Then you got the cars with the mufflers that, no. Now that would be cool. That would be cool if, yes, where is it? Yes, that is Pat Tillman behind me. The owner, is a former Marine. So he bought himself with a glare, little autograph. 1976. Oh my goodness, 2004. I didn't realize it was that long ago. And I showed this the other day. He also has Pat Tillman's autograph jersey, which is pretty cool if you ask me. Can't really get a good shot there, but you know, it's really amazing to have him sign the jersey, obviously not knowing that his life would be in danger. Not much longer. Show them the Dan Caruso signed art jersey. Hold on. Alright, let's get the trash can here. Somewhere in here. Hold on. Where's the Dan Caruso jersey? Somewhere in here. Hold on. Where's the Dan Caruso jersey in here? Somewhere in here. I think it's on the bottom. Ha ha! Ah! How you like them apples, huh, baby? You know I love you, man. Come on, that was good. That was good. You have to admit, that was good. Dan's not laughing. Dan doesn't have a sense of humor. Dan has a dry sense of humor. Yes, the jersey is it's hanging above my toilet. Cindy, have a great night. Thank you for coming on and saying hi, honey. I'm not going to be on here much longer. I said this the other night, I was not much of I met many baseball players back in the day. I wasn't crazy about, I received autographs, yes, but I would much rather have gotten a picture taken with the ball player and an autograph, so. I'm always apologizing for my actions, Dan. Oh my goodness. Damn, my buddy in Portsmouth, his birthday is tomorrow. Go down to Portsmouth and go take him out for me. Go buy him a beer. Go out to Newport. He'll take you to the good bars. Take the day off. How far are you from Newport? I think, what did you tell me? You're about what, 2 hours away? Oh, I wish I could go back home. Oh my goodness. Yeah. So that is it. Yeah, I just wanted to come on and say hi and see how you're doing, and that is why I'm not making as many videos, because I don't want to get burnt out. Hello, Miss Lars. Now, thank you, dear, but you are crazy. You know that. Thank you. How are you doing? How are you doing? Like Joey Fatone. Was it Joey Fatone from Friends? Was that his name? That Dan. How you doing? How you doing with his beard? That Dan brushing his beard. How we doing? Yes. Do you have one of those, Dan? Do you have one of those brush for your black beard? That's in sync. Like, bye in sync. Do you? Oh, I bet you do. A little beard oil in the brush. Oh my gosh. That's why I got so sick and tired of the goatee after, what, a month. Itchy as hell. My goodness. I don't know how you deal with it, Dan. We've never seen Dan without a beard. I'm telling you. It's crazy. I wouldn't know about that. Absolutely not. I don't think I've ever seen a picture of you, Dan, without a beard. That would be like me without white hair. It's just unimaginable. It's supposed to be in the 70s, the high 70s, lower 80s all week. And we're not even in May yet. It was so bloody hot walking home today. I was like, are you kidding me? It was 40 degrees 2 days ago. Now it's 80. Like, come on now. Simmer down now. Did anyone watch Saturday Night Live the other night with, who played Ken in the Barbie movie? Help me out here. Is anyone out there? Knock, knock, knock. Knock, knock. I can't think of what his name was. He was in the Barbie movie. Anyway, I had recorded it and I saw some of it on YouTube or whatever. Oh my gosh, it was funny. Ryan Gosling. Did you guys, I don't know if I sent it to you in Long Island, how he was dressed as Beavis and Butthead at a at a press conference. Oh my gosh, spot on. Who remembers Beavis and Butthead? It was funny. I needed a good laugh. It was funny. I'm really shocked that Saturday Night Live is still on. It's been on since 1975. Caitlin Clark, did you see? Okay, so she's going to Indiana. Good times. Caitlin Clark was drafted by Indiana. Did you see the salaries that they are getting? It is pennies compared to the NBA players. And I think they had it to where Caitlin Clark is barely making, I don't know, pennies compared to what she could make just in endorsements. She makes like $3 million a year in endorsements. And she's still in college basketball playing. Well, not anymore now, but it's just amazing how much money they make just in endorsements. She was on SNL. Yes, she was. And she was #1. Yes, saw that. So I wonder who the next I wonder who the next Caitlin Clark is going to be. Because that got a lot of eyes. That got a lot of eyes on. Oh, Dan, if she was on Connecticut, you would be frickin'. You would have mannequins of her all over your place. Knock it off, Dan. You won your championship. Knock it off, Dan. I know, Dan, it's funny because when they made it into the NCAA tournament, I had never seen any of the players on her team. I thought she was the only player on the team. I thought she was the only player on the team. I thought, oh, who's this other player? Wow, they've got a center? A forward? Wow. Yeah, that would drive me nuts if one player on, I don't know, say the Tennessee Volunteers shot the ball all the darn time. That would drive me nuts. So yeah, no wonder she broke all the record. But you have to give her credit. She did it. Hey. Great shooter by the ball. Who else was the ball hog and a great shooter in the NBA? Your buddy, Kobe. Am I right? Did you ever see Kobe ever pass the ball to anyone? I'll wait. I'll wait while I pretend that I'm filing my nails. Has anyone ever seen Kobe Bryant pass the ball to anyone? I'll wait. Alright, hey, I want to try to make it to an hour, and I told myself I would, so here we are. But am I right? Have you ever seen Kobe Bryant pass the ball? For that matter, Michael Jordan, either. That is, hey, good times. That is, hey, yep. He averaged 5 assists. Dan, something tells me, I was wondering why it took a while for Dan to get back online. Because he was on Google looking to see how many. I love you, man. Dan looked to see how many assists he averaged. Oh. God, I hated the Lakers in the 90s. Oh my gosh, I hated them so much. Oh my gosh. I need to paint him now. That was good, Dan. That was good. Put that oil in your beard, Dan. Ah, yeah. Oh, yeah, that feels so good. Okay, this is my story with Larry Bird. So Larry Bird was obviously the greatest human of all time, living back home in Rhode Island. Everybody had Larry Bird posters, this, that. I didn't. I liked this guy named Michael Jordan. I was the only one who had a Michael Jordan poster in the whole town. And I liked Michael Jordan before he became Michael Jordan. Jealousy is my favorite cologne. Beth, have a great night, dear. Thank you. Okay, so this is where I'm going with Larry Bird. So Larry Bird, I believe it was in 1986 or 85. I was about 10 years old, 11 years old. And I was invited to a basketball clinic in Providence. I don't think I've even told Dan this. I was invited to a basketball clinic in Providence to be held by Larry Bird. And it was, yeah, you had to wait. You had to, mind you, Larry Bird was bigger than God in the 80s. So I was able, and they could only allow so many kids to the clinic. So my mother knew a couple of people, and I was able to get on the list to go to this basketball clinic in Providence, Rhode Island in 1985, 86, something like that. And I was like, all right. You know, I remember my mother telling me, the paper, Larry Bird's gonna show a clinic, you'll get to meet Larry, get your picture taken with him, etc., etc., etc. Well, Mr. Larry Bird, we go all the way up to Providence, which is about, I don't know, 40 minutes out from Portsmouth, to go meet Larry Bird. And we're waiting in line, and the line to meet Larry Bird goes around the block, okay? So we're waiting, my mother and I are waiting in line to get into the clinic. We haven't even gotten in the clinic yet. It's taken us almost an hour and a half, just to get into the clinic because there's so many people there waiting to see Larry Bird, right? He never showed up. Larry Bird was a complete no-show. All those people went there to meet him, and the little SOB didn't show up. So after that happened, I absolutely hated the Celtics. I hated Larry Bird even more, and right then I started liking the Chicago Bulls and Michael Jordan because they were on. We had just gotten cable in the 80s, and they kept showing the Chicago Bulls and this new guy named Michael Jordan. So that's, had Larry Bird shown up to the clinic and I would have been able to meet him, who knows what would have happened. I would, you know, but Larry Bird didn't show up. I got teed off. I'm sure so many other kids got mad as well, and he lost a lot of fans that day. So that's exactly what happened with my little Larry Bird. Hello! Hello, Brittany. Hello, Tyler. No, but then, okay, so Dan, so the reason, mind you, I was a kid when all this happened. All right, so I liked Chicago until I just got, once the NBA started getting crazy in like the late 90s, whatever, I really didn't pay attention to, I did not have a favorite team. I really did not care. But then, as I was staying away from Rhode Island and not up north as much as I was, I started liking the Celtics. Mind you, they stunk. So I was watching the Celtics before, what's his name, Garnett and all them came on the team. So I started liking them. And then they got, what's his name, Allen, Garnett, Paul Pierce. Then they started getting better. And then, so yes. But I wasn't hopping from back. I didn't like watching basketball for a good long time because it just bored the hell out of me. I just didn't like it. Because here in Tennessee, they NBA really wasn't anything. So I just paid attention to the Red Sox and at the time the Patriots. And that's it. So you grew up with the Chicago Bulls. Brittany, how are you doing? Hey, Rayson, how are you, buddy? Brittany, how are you doing, dear? Brittany, pay no attention to Dan. We are hitting an hour. I am doing well, Customs. Oh, Dan, did the Islanders win? I think the Islanders won. I saw that the Rangers beat the crap out of whoever they were playing. My goodness gracious. And of course the Bruins lost. Of course the Bruins lost. So are they in the playoffs? Playoffs? Are they in the playoffs? So they're on the playoffs. Wow. Kathy, how are you? So do you know who they're playing? Oh, you gotta be kidding me. Why would they do that? Why would they have it the Rangers and the Islanders? Why? Why? French Lick, Indiana. That's where Larry's from. We're about to hit an hour. Wow. Now I can start saying goodnight to everybody. I told myself I was going to do an hour, and here we are. I would love for Edmonton to play the Bruins in the NHL Stanley Cup. Two old school NHL franchises. Well, Kathy, I'm about to say goodnight anyway, so I don't want to keep you up, dear. You'll be in town in 2 weeks. Brittany, if you see me, just throw a rock at me and I'll pay attention and say hi. Oh, gosh. Dan, it's like picture poison, right? I think that got worse. Didn't that get worse for you guys? My goodness. Oh, who do we play? The Rangers or the Carolina Hurricanes? Oh, man. Kathy, you tell Bentley I said hi. Your wife hit the casino. Oh, yes. Former Hartford Whalers. Well, Kathy, say hi. Oh, Dan, I totally forgotten about that. Bruce Pearl. My goodness, the Hartford Whalers, my goodness. That was a cool logo, Dan. That was a cool logo. Every once in a while, they should bring that logo back and just like a retro. I thought, okay, Dan, I thought you were going to say tool, but then you replaced it with an F instead of a T. I keep meaning to get the picture of Dan and I, the size of this, so he can, so I can autograph it and send it to him, so he can put it right next to his nighttime table there, whatever he has in his room. I would love to be able to get like a collage of all the pictures I've taken with people that I've met. Oh, yeah, wallet size, I've got you. I'm really surprised that I haven't had that picture made yet. I think I need to do it now. It should be your screensaver, Dan. Brittany, you will never meet a nice... Oh, good times. Please. Please. Thank you. 8675, have a great night, dear. Thank you. Alright, guys. We hit the hour mark. We made it. It is time for bed. I appreciate you guys. Please keep watching. Hey. Hey now. Good times is awesome. Brittany, help me out. When did we meet? My goodness, I go through my phone and my goodness. I think I've got over 100 pictures of meeting so many amazing people and Dan. It's really amazing. It's really, I love meeting you guys. It's so crazy. It's crazy. Oh, time for bed. Oh, Debbie. Debbie. What are you doing on so late? Man. I've got to put the weights up that I use, and then I'm getting my butt out of here. Well, Dan, here's the thing. It's not like I stay up all night. I'll wake up and then something will happen. I need to send this to Dan. So that's what it is. That was funny when you said go to bed. I sent Dan a stupid video of these people. You won't believe this. The commercial for O'Reilly Auto Parts. People can hire them to do the O'Reilly's Auto Parts commercial. You can hire them for your wedding, your, I don't know, whatever it is, your breakup. So I was like, are you kidding me? So I sent the video to Dan. They were doing like, oh, O'Reilly. And Dan's like, go to bed. Just like the way Dan would do it, like, go to bed. Oh, it's funny. I could not believe it. I couldn't believe it. Okay. Yes, Brittany. Okay, yes. That is awesome. Thank you so much. I hope you're not driving and reading comments. Please consider people. Gloria? Does it look like I'm in a car? I hate to be an idiot. I hate to sound like a jerk. But if this looks like a car, you've got some issues. Yep. Up, I'm going up. I'm driving like a bat out of hell here. Yeah, that's just me shifting the gears. But I don't know how to drive a stick shift. Oh, I hit my steering wheel. I'm like at the arcade. Up, bump. Here comes another bump. Up, I just ran some people over because I'm reading the comments. Really? Oh my gosh, I love it. I needed a good laugh. Oh my goodness. Oh, that's awesome. Awesome, Brittany. Yes. Good. Good. That's probably the last time I had a donut too, because I haven't had a donut from the donut fryer in 4 months. Yes, that's what I'm driving to. I'm in my, what is it, 1978 Trans Am? Yeah, I'm in a Trans Am. No, normally Trans Ams are much smaller than this Trans Am. This is the biggest Trans Am you could ever imagine. That's crazy. Oh, you didn't ban her, did you? Oh, come on. I wanted to have fun with her. Bring her back. Bring her back. I want to show her how I can drive, eat, have glass cleaner, creatine, and oh, that was crazy. Wow. I'm so happy I stayed up for that. We gotta bring her back. Come on, that's the one time you don't do it. Oh, I wanted to show her these. Hey, it's the Husky Bus, right? I do not have a donut, and I swear I do not have a donut behind here. Matt, you're cut off, Matt. I don't know. It's too late now. But that was awesome. Oh my God, am I driving? We do not have any donuts back here, my dear. No donuts. It's a lot of water. That's fun. Oh, knock it off, Matt. That was funny. Oh my goodness. That was funny. Like, no, keep her in here. Oh my gosh. Am I in a car? Am I in a car? Remember, Car 54, where are you? That was the TV show. Car 54. Oh my gosh. Man. Alright. On that note, I guess we're gonna say goodnight, guys. That was funny. That was awesome. My grandmother loved that show. You know who was in it? Herman Munster. Fred. I don't know what but he was the judge in My Cousin Vinny. Brittany, have a great night. Thank you. Tell everybody I said hi, please. That was, I still can't believe that with the car. Oh my gosh. Fred Gwynn, yes, thank you. Panda! Panda, how are you? He was in Pet Cemetery, yes. I remember My Three Sons, and I wasn't even born that. And my medals. Hey, I'm gonna lug all my medals with me too. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. I'm gonna have the price list to the frickin' gym in the back of the seat of the car. Oh my gosh. Oh, you couldn't make that up. You could. If I were to tell that to someone, that story, they'd be like, what the hell are you talking about? Well, you know, Dan, I could, well, what were they called in the 80s? Entertainment centers? Yes. I could put an entertainment center in the back seat of the car with the 9,000 pound Zeus TV. I just said the 9,000 pound TV and you said screen, flat screen. Oh my God. As my girlfriend used to say, people never cease to amaze me. Man, is that what it would call the entertainment center? It would be like 9,000. It would have like 9,000 cells. It would have one spot for the TV and places to put all your pictures. My mother's 9,000 lighthouses that she owned. Oh my gosh. God, she had some. Debbie, I know you love lighthouses. My mother had 1 billion of them. My goodness. And the gaming system, yes. Okay, yes. We had one was for the Betamax, one was for the ColecoVision, and then all of you have to put your boombox or whatever it was, the record player down there too. And the fake plant. You've got to have a fake plant in the entertainment center. Always. Always, baby. Wow, good times. Man. What about a CD player that gave you donuts? What? I still can't believe that. Oh man, that's funny. Alright guys, it is time to say goodnight. That is one awesome way to say goodnight. On that note of this woman thinking that I'm driving a car, who remembers, this was in the 80s. This is before CDs, but there were CDs the size of a record. Do you remember what they were? They weren't Blu-ray. They were something else. Help me out, guys. They were from the 80s. They were really expensive, too. It was laser. Is that what it was? Yeah. Oh, shit. Yes, I've got a green screen in the back. Yes. Oh my God, I need to, hey, where's the remote so I can change it? Oh, look what I found, hey. Okay, so this for the gym, you can, if you hold on to it, it can read your blood pressure, it will read your body fat and all this. So I could pretend like this with the steering wheel to the car. No, bump. That's just, oh, that's the person I ran over. Oh. No, this is, I know, it looks like a, but no, that is, it's not on now. But yeah, if you hold on to it, it's like a Nintendo 54, 64, whatever. But damn it, I should have grabbed this when she thought I was driving the damn car. My God. Or I could tell her to, I don't know. Alright, there we go. Yeah, so you hold on to that, and believe it or not, it will tell you what your, I don't know how this damn thing works, but it tells you your body fat percentage by holding on to it. I don't know. But that's crazy. Mario Kart, yes. Man. But, yep. Unreal. People frickin' do this. There isn't any, of course there's no batteries in it. It's not working. I think we all know, don't run over any dog, right? It doesn't even work. I can't even get it to. I still can't believe this. Oh my gosh, that was, wow. God, look up. Dan, if my body fat percentage was 83, did you say 83? Did you type 83? I would look like Jabba the Hutt. My God, just because I don't have abs of steel like you do, Mr. 25-year-old man. Oh, are you telling me I've got 83% body fat? Good God. I don't think anyone could have 83% body fat. You're 30. Man. Can't wait to see how you are when you turn 50, my friend. Dan will be 50 years old and he'll still be calling himself at the third person when he's 50. Who's the wrestler that does that? The Rock says. The Rock says. Shut your pie hole. That's like Dan. Dan says. The Dan has come to town, not The Rock. What was the other The Rock slogan? can't think of it. He's got like 9,000 slogans. I can't think of any of them now. What Dan's slogan? Dan's slogan is, don't call me Daniel. Not don't call me comeback. Don't call me Daniel. I don't know the words. Can you smell what the Dan... Can you smell what the Dan is cooking? Can you smell what the Rock is cooking? Hey, can you imagine? I need to say, can you smell what the Hush is cooking? Can you smell what the Hush is cooking? No, because he burnt the shit. Could I burn everything? Alright, we gotta get out of here. We're getting stupid. Hey, I could be cooking cookies all day. Say that 10 times. Debbie, you know, all I do is cook eggs. I used to have a fry daddy. Now I've got one of those electric skillets. Cook the eggs. What is what? What DX say? What is DX? Who is DX? Help me out here. Help me out who DX is. Or was it DMX? Stop! Ew! Oh! Degeneration. Who the hell is Degeneration X? Oh, is that wrestling? In fiction, yes. Triple H. Okay, see, I didn't. Hello, Scott. Where did you come in from? Have you been back there the whole time? Man, I watched wrestling when it was frickin' Jimmy Superfly Snuka, the Junkyard Dog, Ravishing Rick Rude, the Macho Man Randy Savage, Roddy Piper. They came in the 90s and they frickin' just made it go all crazy. Diamond, how are you? I didn't know you were in here, buddy. Get some rest. Let me tell you something, Hussamaniacs. Hey, listen, Dan, I need to show you this. I've got and I showed my buddy in Rhode Island because we were talking about WrestleMania. I've got a Roddy Piper glass from 1983. And in the back it has the WWF logo. It's in great condition. I wonder if it's worth a few dollars. I would never sell it. But it's a pretty cool looking, it's a tumbler almost. I need to take a picture of it and send it to you. Man, I had the action figures. I had the rings. Oh gosh, I had it all, man. I had it all. I've got to remember to send that. Oh, it's almost, oh my God, it's almost midnight. I have got to get out of here. Woo! I don't know how he does it. He was awesome back in the day, man. He did so good. Woo! He would look up. I don't know how he would do it, but Scott, how are you doing? I met some Bama fans today, and they, of course, I always say, hey, you can roll your butts out of here. They got a kick out of it. It's all in good fun. Yes, good times is going to adopt me, and so I can do YouTube full time. He doesn't know it yet, but I'm working on things here. He doesn't know it yet, but I'm getting the papers ready. I've got the papers right here. He doesn't know it yet. He and the wife and I were talking. He was talking to someone else while the wife and I were talking about the adoption. But we're gonna see how it goes. Hey, Dad. I hope so. But you know what? No, I love where I work. I would always stay there. I just love where I work because I meet so many amazing people like you guys. It's so much fun to have people come in to say hi, maybe get a picture, they get a bite to eat or drink, and then we just, as they say back in the 80s, shoot the breeze. I just love working down there. It's awesome. You are as young as my oldest son. How many kids do you have? Oh my goodness. What are the age? Considering you're only 42, Oh, Debbie, I wasn't. $47, wow. 37, 41, and okay. All right, there you go. Oh, knock it off. Hey, let Debbie do her thing, Dan. I've got to remember to send that picture to Dan. Alright, guys, I'm saying goodnight. You guys are amazing. Thank you so much for coming on here and saying hi. As always, keep watching the videos, please. And Dan, would you please say hi in the comments once in a while? Just say hi. Racing Customs, have a great night. Long Island, bye, sweetheart. I've got to put the vest back so I could get my jacket and get out of here. Yeah, just saying hi. It helps the channel, man. You don't believe that, but it does. Every video, just say hi. That's for hey guys, that's for all of you if you're still here. If you're able to leave a comment, it helps the channel, believe it or not. Even if you say hello from Connecticut. God, have a good night, buddy. Good night, guys. All right. Oh. Oh. Thank you, Debbie. Oh my God. Have a wonderful, wonderful, wonderful night. Dan, if you do, I love you, man. I love you more for doing that. That would be awesome. If you all had the video going non-stop all day, that would be cool. There's nothing else to watch, Dan. Come on now, there's nothing else to watch. Were you gonna watch the local weather? Connecticut's own Channel 5. What? I don't know what the channels are up in Connecticut. Rhode Island, we've got Channel 12, 5, and 8, I think. Nurse Debbie. Man, isn't that a TV show? Wasn't that a TV show? It was Nurse something. I forget who it was. The woman who was in Goodfellas. Not Goodfellas. She was the wife in The Sopranos. She was in a TV show, Nurse something. Come on, guys. Oh, what was it? I think it was Jackie. Nurse Jackie? I don't know. If you don't watch anything else, I don't blame you. Now I've got to find out what the hell, what's her name, what TV show she was on. Oh my God, an hour and 30 minutes. Nurse Betty? Debbie died. Oh, Matt. Hello, Martinez. Oh, Nurse Jackie. You do have a yellow star. What does that mean? That 1 month? Oh, Matt. Nobody watching. There's only 5 people in the room. Nobody watching. Debbie died Dallas. Man. Not only did she do Dallas, she did, I don't know, Arlington, Houston, all the suburbs. I don't think I've ever seen that. Is that the after? I'm getting out of here. Oh my God, you guys are still here. Hey, what's the name? Ferris Bueller's Day Off. Remember at the end of the credits when he's coming out of the shower, he goes, "You're still here? Go, go." That was good. That was good in the 80s where he's like, "You're still here? Go, bye, go, 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 go." Boom, boom, boom. Hey, I'm gonna milk the heck out of this till you guys say goodnight. Alright. Now I'm saying goodnight. Bye, guys. You've had your 30 minutes to say goodbye to everyone. No more good nights. No more the Waltons. Good night, Billy Bob. Good night, Debbie. Good night, Debbie Dallas. All right. Good night, guys.